Welcome to Joby, a movie and a bottle of wine.
Hey everybody, it's Joby and Matt and the cat. We're all sitting here chilling, having a little bit of a mixed tail, a little bit of wine, but nothing I haven't reviewed before. So I'll show you this one again. Hard to find, you can't find it now, you'll find it next year in the fall. Budweiser, mixed tail. I hope everybody enjoyed last week. We had our episode in the car. I showed you all my Wonder Woman things. I reviewed some movies. You saw the eyelashes on my car. I'm sorry that I was lazy on the show before that. I did. Matt said, "Are you ready to do the show?" And I was like, no. So.
You're worthless and weak. You do nothing. You are nothing.
I apologize for that. But I'm going to make up for it this week because I got a shitload of movies for you guys to listen to me talk about. The Neighbor. We looked it up. His name is William Fichtner. He seemed truly innocent to me. He never really had an affair. He was trying to be helpful with that girl. The end, you're just kind of like, what the fuck? Oh, I'm sorry. Matt's going to have to bleep that one out.
What's your profanity?
Right, I'm sorry.
So anyway, that's The Neighbor. That's The Neighbor. All right, number 2, Just Getting Started. Very good. Tommy Lee Jones, George Wallace, and Johnny Mathis was in there. He played himself, and Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman's in everything. It was Christmas in a very warm place. It was beautiful because they were trying to decorate like it was Christmas in the summertime, and everybody was in shorts and junk. It was cute to see that. You know, when you get older and retire and go and stay somewhere, you're going to appreciate decorating a Christmas tree. Just Getting Started. Let's see, Johnny Mathis, Crooked House. So Agatha Christie shows are making a comeback. We watched Murder on the Orient Express the other week. It was very good. Crooked House, crooked like 3 for the E, crooked, backwards. Agatha Christie, it had Glenn Close in it. I haven't seen her since Fatal Attraction, which, by the way, was on in the break room at Costco the other day. It was funny. What a coincidence. The house was beautiful. Come to find out, when I watched the special features, they had filmed it in several different houses, but the floors and the walls and the paintings on the ceilings and stuff in these houses that they did. I mean, just pay attention to what's going on in the rooms around it if you watch it. Crooked House. That was all the notes I have on that one. Agatha Christie. Remember that. I can't stress it enough. I watched Hangman. It had Al Pacino. They were putting together a game of Hangman with a couple of guys that were cops, and it was a serial killer. It was a time killer. In the end, you kind of feel like they're going to make another one, like they're starting another Hangman game. So this may be a series of things. Who knows? I won't cut it off, but Al Pacino won't be in it because I don't think he makes it through the first one. Oh, I didn't tell you that, did I? Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. Luke y Leia son hermanos. Pero qué puta locura es esa, viejo?
Alright. I watched another one, 24 Hours to Live with Ethan Hawke. And this is by the makers of John Wick. He's brought back to life. He has 24 hours to live, and he has the timer on his arm, and he has to look at it all the time and fight to get the time, and then I think he starts all over again, so maybe there's another one of those. 24 Hours to Live. I watched a very nice, uplifting movie, Let There Be Light. The man was a total against God person, and his son died, and that's why he felt that way. And then he saw the light, got back with his wife, because she was Christian. Then she came down with cancer. Oh, I don't want to tell you any more than that.
Spoiler alert. Stan Lee va a ser un cameo en esta película.
Sí sé esa mierda.
you just sit there and think he could go in either direction. He could go back to his atheism, or he could stay with his religion. You just don't know. But I'm not going to tell you. It's a good uplifting movie. If you know, if you need to be challenged. I really enjoy previews of movies. I watched one the other day that makes me want to see The Shape of Water. That sounds like a lot of fun. The lady seems to be where she can't speak, but she can hear, and she can do sign language, and she communicates with the water monster. It looks like it's going to be really neat. Let's see, what else? I hope you guys have had the opportunity to watch Winnie the Pooh. It's the story of Winnie the Pooh. Goodbye, Christopher Robbins. I love to see the origin of things, and this gives you the origin of Winnie the Pooh and the kid and how it started and how he wrote the story. And I don't understand the child's resentfulness of it all, but in the end, he understands that Winnie the Pooh is a hero for everybody. I really enjoyed that movie. If you want to know where things started, you're going to love the origin of this. I'm getting ready to watch the one about the Christmas story, where Charles Dickens comes up with the Christmas story. And I'll let you know what I think about that. That's a red boxer. Mom and Dad. I watched Mom and Dad. It had Nicolas Cage in it. I can't think of the lady's name in it, but she always looks like she's crying, and her mascara and very thick black eyeliner is running, and she has real thick black hair. Matt will show you who she is. You'll never forget her. And Nicolas Cage, I can't take him seriously. My son shows me these things with Nicolas Cage's face on it all the time. So now I see Nicolas Cage and wonder where they're going to put his face funny in a picture. Matt can show you some of those too, the whole time I'm talking about it. So Mom and Dad, Nicolas Cage, the parents, something happens to them and they have to kill their own children, but they don't kill anybody else's children, and they feel bad about other people's children being killed while they're killing their own children. I think it's something to do with the static in the television. You see the static in the television, and then you see them go on a rampage. But they are vicious and vindictive, and going around with meat cleavers, and it's incredible. And then their parents show up and start killing on them. Yeah. It was good. It was pretty twisted. You would like it. Mom and Dad. I say it had Nicolas Cage and that other girl in it. Oh, but in the end, I hate to spoil this, but you never find out why. But I really think it had to do with the fuzziness in the television. It was sending them some kind of signal.
Spoiler alert, vas a tener un bebé.
¡No juegues, Sherlock!
Oh, mira la actitud de esta tipa. ¿Tan solo nos tratas así porque te saldrá una toronja de la vagina? Miré al suelo de nuevo indignado.
I watched Lady Bird. My mother hated Lady Bird. It's $5 and an hour and a half of her life that she'll never get back. But I thought it was cute. It had patty cakes in it. You guys remember I loved patty cakes. The sister of Roseanne is the mother of Lady Bird. I'm not sure what her name is, but she's a neurotic woman. It was a good movie. It was the passage of a young girl. I enjoyed it. I was watching through, speaking of the previews of movies, and I saw my disturbing image in that Ghost Story movie. Every time I see disturbing image, it's that Ghost Story movie. It makes me laugh, y'all. Tonight's movie was The Greatest Show on Earth. It had Hugh Jackman in it. Enjoyed it very much. Oh, The Greatest Showman. I'm sorry, The Greatest Showman. My words are running together. I apologize. Hugh Jackman. pardon me. It's about the P.T. Barnum and the circus. It had Zac Efron. It was a musical. Enjoyed it very much. I love a musical, all the singing and dancing and the story, and I predicted a little bit of it. I said they're going to go on the road and get the tent and all that stuff. It was neat. What an entrepreneur that guy was, getting everybody together, and everybody enjoyed it. Did I bring to like my shirt, Kiss My Booty? Kiss My Booty. Justin and I went to the beach when I first came here, and I got my Kiss My Booty shirt.
Quick question. Has he shown you his pirate booty yet?
No. See? He's not a pirate.
Matt and I had a great night. We had a lot to drink. We had yummy calzones for dinner. We wore the cat out. Look at her. She's snoozing. She's probably farting. We'll smell it in a minute.
My God. What is that smell? Oh.
I hope y'all have a great week. Thanks for coming to see us. Bye, everybody.
Thank you for watching Joby, a movie and a bottle of wine.